Oh, talking now about a major legal ruling that will likely have far-reaching implications for anyone who uses a cell phone. David and Linda Kubert suffered horrific injuries when a pickup driver responding to a text message crashed into their motorcycle. Well, now a judge will decide whether the woman who sent that text should also be held accountable. Well, the attorney for the victim says the woman should have been aware of the danger of texting someone who's driving.
What I found was interesting was her testimony at depositions was that she answered by saying this is what teenagers do.
Well, Judge Andrew Napolitano is a Fox News senior judicial analyst, and he joins us now. Hi, Judge.
Hello, Patty Ann. How are you?
So texting while driving is illegal in 30 states. Isn't it the driver's fault for reading and then responding to this text?
Yeah, well, of course it is. The plaintiff's lawyer here that we just saw, Skippy Weinstein, I know him well. He is a superb plaintiff's lawyer. He's one of the best in New Jersey. He's very creative. But this is a little over-the-top creative to suggest that because you sent someone a message, their act of reading it is the cause of them getting in an accident. No one made him read the message when it was sent. And, of course, if this lawsuit is permitted to go forward with the sender of the message as a defendant, think of the burden that would impose on all of us. We would have to know where the people we are texting and emailing are at the very moment we are texting and emailing them, lest we be responsible for what they do. That is an impossible task, and the court should not impose it on anyone.
Well, yeah. In this case, the lawyer says that the person sending the text knew that the recipient was driving, but as you say, this would basically ban texting altogether because people don't generally know whether the person is driving or what they're up to. Critics of this lawsuit say that this is a radical change in the law and that it needs to be addressed by a legislature and not the courts.
Well, I agree. I mean, it is the legislature of the state of New Jersey and, as you say, 30-some-odd other states that decided that texting while driving is unlawful. Only the legislature could make a decision like this. Receiving the text is unlawful while driving. Sending the text is unlawful while driving. Reading the text while unlawful is driving. But knowing where your correspondent is when you send the text, nobody could possibly know that. This is not a decision that a judge should make. My guess is that he will throw this aspect of the case out. If he doesn't, it'll go to the Supreme Court of New Jersey. I used to work for them. God only knows where they'll go with this.
Okay. Judge Andrew Napolitano, thank you for joining us.
Right to the source he is, right? Look at him. That's right. He's the source. Imagine that, though, if you were held liable.
Oh.
Because if you sent me a text message and I was driving, I would have to respond to you and let you know that I was driving. Don't talk to me anymore. I mean, would that meet the burden of proof?